should national conference go the other way of people now agitating for their own autonomy or this, there will be a balkanization of Nigeria, and that will not go well for us, because there is so much to steal in united Nigeria. As simple as that. So much to steal in the united Nigeria. So anybody who wants to control the whole of Nigeria so that there will be so much for them to appropriate or misappropriate. This is how an average politician would think. So if our government controls it at a time it is balkanized, come on, I don't think we will have anything to... You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is what they say, but this is how an average politicians think.
If I take it back to your comment on Nigerians wanting average things, just let good things of life, of course. But all of these challenges that we're facing, and then the call for this conference, and then the proposal for the conference, if, assuming, without considering that we don't have good leadership, so if we had good leadership that can provide all of these things that you've highlighted, would there be a need for this conference?
Very interesting question. There wouldn't have been any need. There wouldn't have been any need. It is because, for instance, look at what you're talking about in aviation now. From how much million to how much? What the percentage of what is padded in the budget, or whatever is submitted? What is the average of what is the real amount of the bulletproof car and the amount they bought it eventually? All this kind of grandiose corruption. We have experienced this over and over and over, and the people who are neck deep in this are not brought to justice.
Have you been following the House of Reps? They're looking at it.
I've been following it when he affected their own man, the Speaker of the House. During the time of Obasanjo, the Speaker of the House, who was accused of embezzlement or misappropriation, what came out of it?
So now you think
this whole thing, they know where they meet. Okay, they know it is the people they bamboozle. And eventually, because we have very short memory, we easily forget. Has everybody forgotten what's the name now? The speaker, what's the name? The speaker, that young speaker.
Farouk Lawan?
No.
Bankole.
Have we forgotten now? We have forgotten. And tomorrow you will contest for Senate. And you likely win. And the case is still there on top. So this is how we be doing. This is how we run our government. Let me tell you something, Monkpe. Recently, we were just driving on the street. We were just talking about corruption. People just talking about Nigeria. I'm talking about in Chicago now. He said the last mayor, the immediate past mayor of Chicago is in prison now. And it's not just ordinary person. It's Jesse Jr. in prison as I speak with you for embezzling. When you compare it to the mind-boggling money these people steal here, it pays into its significance. He's in prison now. Where law works, there will be good government. And where there is good government, people will feel the impact of governance. And so all this agitation will not be there. So men blowing all this thing will not be there. Boko Haram may not be there. Kidnappers now may not be there. You remember I said long time ago, I even did it in one of my articles. I said, look, with the way we are going, giving amnesty to the giving amnesty, I say a time is coming. There will be a Nigerian Association of Kidnappers asking for amnesty. I said it about 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and I'm beginning to get that feelers now. When you say you are giving an amnesty to Boko Haram, are you not going there? When kidnappers now come, they say, look, if you want us to stop all this kidnapping, give us amnesty. Are we not approaching the state of anarchy? We have to address all these things.
But some people have said that, some people say that is not because of our constitution, that our constitution is inherently good, and that if we live by the letters of our constitution, maybe we will not need a new constitution to address our problems.
Who operates the constitution? Who are the operators? They are the same people I'm mentioning now. They are the same people who have made our constitution inoperable.
What will be the guarantee that if we get a new constitution through the sovereign national conference, which we all tout, that the operators will change in any way?
A lot of things will be addressed. The pattern, the mode and modalities of choosing people will be addressed. One of the things I even said before, for instance, if such a thing is adopted, that public officers should not be allowed to go abroad for treatment. Because it is, yes.
Should not.
Yes.
Wait, should not be allowed.
Yes.
With public funds or with personal funds?
In the first place, which fund do they use to go there in the first place? Is our money. When they are disallowed from going abroad for medical checkup or whatever, they will fix our hospitals.
You think so?
Oh yes. They don't have any choice. It's the same hospital they use, we use. So they will fix them. Don't send your children abroad for schooling. Fix the school here. It is only them out there that we will not have ASUU strike. When the son of the governor, the son of the minister, the daughters, all of them are in Unilag, Unilawyer, where all these schools, they will fix the schools. Mark, but they will fix the schools.
But the ones that are in school before they come into office won't come back.
A public officer from Abuja is coming to Lagos, okay, and he will stop at Ibadan. He will fly to Ibadan. From Ibadan, he will fly to Lagos. He will refuse to take the road that all of us take. How will he know our pay? They are far removed from us. The mayor of New York goes by public transport. You meet him at like ordinary man anytime. I mean, when I say mayor of New York, like governor of a state. This is the situation we have on ground. They are far removed from us. So when we must have this discussion, it must be all embracing. We talk about all these things. Our government must not be alien. They must be the people's government. That we can relate.
What about the governors? Are they far removed from us?
All the elected officers, including the local government chairman. How often do you see them?
Including the local.
Do you even know who is your local government chairman? Will protocol allow you to see him at will? These are the problems we have. Once they have that toga of office holder problem.
But don't you think that, I mean...
But it's not like that in other times. It's just not like that.
All right. Interesting perspective. Well, we have to thank you for coming in this morning. Femi Adegbolu is an associate professor of history, Redeemers University. We're back after this break. Join us again.
Brought to you by Etisalat.
Welcome back. Running through your comments, and Timi Babatunde sends this one in, and Timi says, the confab is and must be of the nationalities, ethnic. This talk of youths, artisans, and political parties being represented must stop. Each nationality must determine those to represent them, whether youth, women, or artisans, and it must be done through nomination